In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to link an Activex Textbox to a cell in Excel. This is a practical task that helps you connect what someone types into a text box with a specific cell in your worksheet. The result is that your spreadsheet can update automatically based on the input from the control. To begin, open Excel and make sure you are working on the sheet where you want this link to happen. Next, click the Developer tab. If you do not see the Developer tab, make sure it is enabled in your Excel options. Once you can see it, selecting the Developer tab is the key step because it is where all the form controls and Activex-related tools are found. After you click the Developer tab, take a moment to notice the group of controls and options across the ribbon. Now click Insert and then select Textbox, specifically the Textbox Form Control option. This matters because Excel offers different types of text boxes, and the form control type is designed to work smoothly with worksheet cell linking. Once you have selected the correct text box control, click and drag on your sheet to draw the box. While you drag, keep an eye on the size and placement. Place it near the area where you want the input to appear, because later you will link it to a cell, and you want the layout to make sense. After you release the mouse button, the text box should appear on your worksheet. Now that the box is on the sheet, you will move your focus to where you will enter a value that controls or references the cell. Click inside the formula bar at the top of the Excel window. The formula bar is the place where Excel expects a formula or a reference, and you will use it to tell the text box what cell it should be connected to. At this point, you will type the cell reference exactly as follows, equals A1. Then press Enter. This step is important because it sets up the linkage so that the text box interaction corresponds to the target cell, which in this example is cell A1. After you press Enter, give Excel a brief moment to register the change. You should see Excel accept the input in the formula bar. If your worksheet is ready, the control should now be set so that it references the cell you specified. To confirm everything is working as intended, click back into the text box you created, and then type something. When the linkage is set correctly, the related cell should reflect the input. This is the main goal of the process, because it turns the text box into a direct input method for your worksheet. If anything does not seem to update, review the placement and make sure you followed the steps in order. In particular, double-check that you clicked the Developer tab, chose Text Box, Form Control, drew the box on the sheet, and then entered the equals A1 reference in the formula bar exactly, and pressed Enter. That covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.